Welcome to the tutorial of HTML. So this is my second video. I hope you like my previous video. So in this we will learn more about the HTML. HTML comments, HTML paragraph, formatting tags, HTML style, table creation and list creation. From HTML comments. HTML comments are not displayed in the web browser, but they can help understanding your HTML source code, because source code can be very lengthy. So if we give the comment, it will be very beneficial for us to understand the code very well. What is the syntax? See, this is syntax. In this is exclamatory sign. Using exclamatory sign we used to give the HTML comments. This is a simple demo example. In this we can see heading. This is a heading. Only this will be displayed, and rest of the things which are given in the comment section, it will not be displayed. Just see the result of this. Demo of comment is not visible. This line will not be displayed in the web browser. So these two lines are not displayed on the web browser. Next is HTML paragraphs. For this we have to use some other tag. That tag is P. So P tag is used for creating your paragraph. Whenever we are giving the paragraph, that means our content will start from a new line. And next what it will do? It will give the space before the paragraph and after this paragraph. So it will automatically leave the white spaces, means margin. See the syntax of it. It's a container tag. It will start from the P and it will end with the P with the backslash. So in this way we have to give paragraph. Now just look at the example of paragraph. Here I have taken two paragraphs. This is paragraph 1 inside the P tag, and this is paragraph 2. Now just see the result. What will happen? It will give the space after this and after this also. Just see the result. See, here is the space and here is the space. So in this way we can create. Now just see another text also. These BR tag and HR tag, these are empty tag. That means it doesn't require any ending. HR tag is used to display the horizontal line. We will see it in example and we'll understand it more. BR tag gives the line break. It will give the break. That means if we are taking the paragraph and inside the paragraph, if I am using BR, that means it will break the line and it will come from the next line. It will come to the next line, but it will not give the space like it was giving in paragraph tag. Just look at the example. Just see inside the paragraph what I have given PR. That means this will jump to the next line. Now just see the result, then you will understand it more. This is a paragraph 1. After this there is no space. BR what it will done? BR gives the line break. That means this is now coming to the next line. So if we want to break anything, break any content, that time we have to use BR tag, and this is horizontal. That means it is giving the horizontal line. HTML styles. Style is the attribute for the tag. So style is used to give the style to the HTML element, which is tag. Which styles we can give? We can give color, we can set the size, we can set the font. Example of style. This is the syntax: tag name, style, property, then value. Property is, it's a CSS property that we will understand in the next video. This is the value for this property. Now just see the example of this. This is the attribute I am using here, and with this attribute, this is the property name and this is the property value. What I want this is a paragraph. This color of this paragraph should come in red color. I just wanted to change the color of this line which is inside the paragraph tag. See, this is a paragraph. It is coming in the red. So in this way we can change the properties and we can give the different values. So there are different properties with different values we can give. Formatting tags. Formatting tags will display the text in a special style. Like in MS Word, we are changing the style for the document. We are changing the style of the font, size, color. We can make it bold, italic, underline. So these things can be done using formatting tags. These are the tags B, I, U, sub, and this is the meaning of this. B used to bold the text. I used to make the text italic. U underline the text. Sub make superscript. Sub make subscript. These tags will be used when you want to write the mathematical formula or chemical formula. These are not limited to this, lot many, which we will do in other sections. This is the example. In this, we can easily see using the B, we are making the text bold, italic, underline. This is the A square. I want to write A square here. This is S2. This is mathematical formula. This is chemical formula. So using these tags, we can write the text in different styles. Just see. This makes it bold, italic, underline, A square, S2. 2 is a subscript, so I am writing inside the sub. Here A square. 2 is the superscript here. So I am writing inside the SUP, adding the SUP. So these all are container tags because these require the ending also. Container, this B, I, U, sub, body, HTML. These all are container tag. We have to differentiate between the empty and container tag. There is a difference between both. Now using this example, you can easily see. Now table creation. Everybody know the table consists of rows and columns. This is a sample table. Name, class, roll number. I have given the random names here. So this is a table. And this table can be created using the table tag. Start with table, end with table with the backslash. Next, this is a row. These are all row. This one, this one, this one, this one. This is TR ending with a TR. Similarly, we can see name, class, roll number. These are actually headings and heading must be bold. That's why table head TH and with TH. Similarly, we are putting the data here. XYZ 4, 1, ABC 4, 8. This will be given by TD, table data, ending with the table data. So in this way we can create the table. Now just see the example of this. I am taking a small table here. So this is a simple example. Here I am taking table border because I want the border of this. That's why I am taking table here, and this is the border, and this border is a attribute, and we have to give some value. So I am given 1 here. I am starting with TR, table row. This is the table row, and this is the heading. I have given TH here. Similarly, I have given TH here for this because both these two are headings. Then ending with TR. This is another row, so I am taking tr here, ending with it here. Close the table. Now just see the result. Table is created, name, class and border is also coming. In this way we can create the list creation. To create the sequential list of items, we have to make the list. List, it can be created using li tag, ending with the li tag. Again, list can be of different type. Order list, and tag for this is ol, order list. Unordered list, similarly ul. Next, description list, dl. Description list is again consists of two types: description item, dt, description data, dd. Using the example, we will learn example of ordered list and unordered list. It will be created using the ol, and this is a list. First list is this one, second list is this one, third is this one, and we have to close it. Similarly, unordered list. There is a simple difference. Here I am using ol and here I am using ul. Just see the result of this. This is for the order list. By default 1, 2, 3 is coming. We have to give the type of order list. Otherwise by default it will give 1, 2 and 3. Similarly ul, order list. This come in bullets. So whenever we want to give in bullets, that time we have to use unordered list. Description list. This is a simple example. But before looking in the example, we have to understand what is description list. It is used when we want to give the term and we want to give the meaning to it. We want to make it more descriptive way. That time we have to use description list. Like here, I am taking dl here, ending with the dl, dt, because I want to give the term. Maths is a term, and what is the description of it? This is up to you what we want to give. This is just for the example. It's quite interesting subject, but students find it difficult. This is about the maths. I am giving the term and related term description here. In the same way, I have taken Hindi, and Hindi students find it very easy but difficult to get the marks. Now just see the result of this. This is the terms with the description here. In this way it will come. It's very easy to learn. Thanks for watching the video. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.